Nassau County has come up with basically a scheme in the Department of Assessment. Traditionally, they mail residents the value of their house. And when the resident sees it, it gives the ability for the resident to ask the question, do I think my assessment's fair? Do I think it's too high? Do I think it's too low? And most of the answers are traditionally, it's too high. And it reminds people that this is your opportunity to challenge your assessment. Well, last year, Nassau County snuck a little something in on the document. Hidden on the bottom of the text of the letter that went out to the residents was the announcement of a new plan here in Nassau County. They're no longer going to mail these letters out to residents. They're actually only going to provide them online. And if you wanted to get this letter online, you actually had to turn around and write a formal letter to Nassau County informing them. Well, this isn't fair. The county has just announced it is going to do a massive reassessment of all the properties. Why at this time would the County Department of Assessment go from a period where they're providing a written letter to residents to hiding it on the bottom, telling residents you will only get it on the internet? And it doesn't even explicitly say how you're going to do this. You basically have to have the ability to go to the county website, log in, and get the information. This is wrong. We're calling on the County Assessment Department to go back to the policy of openness, being transparent, and giving the residents the information they deserve. They deserve this in a written form. You should not hide a significant change like this in the wording of a 400-word document hidden on the bottom.
In the age of transparency, for the administration and the Department of Assessment to be putting out a new rule that they hide essentially in some letterhead, in a letter that they're sending out to the residents, who you have to really go over everything in order to see that this is something you need to be proactive about, just to get the information you've always been given automatically that you're used to getting in the mail. It's just not right. It's wrong. To be out there and to be trying to tout that we're doing the right thing for people in the county of Nassau and then doing something like this and keeping it from making it difficult for our seniors and for the disadvantaged people in this county from being able to see what their assessment actually is and see it and get it automatically without having to put in some extra time and extra work into something that their taxpayer money is going to anyway, is not right. It's wrong.
Anyway, I think it's pretty imperative that we get this letter, because many seniors like myself are not very computer literate. And I think it's beholden to the county to do something about this letter.
By changing this to an electronic format is going to hurt people. It is not going to keep people informed. They want to be a deterrent from challenging your assessment. When people see this letter come in their mail, their eyes open up, they see the ability, they recognize, I have 2 months to challenge my assessment. And record numbers of residents are challenging assessments because they are broken. And now the County Department of Assessment basically wants to hide this and change it to an electronic format where senior citizens, residents in predominantly low-income areas who the assessment is already hurting are now not even going to see how they're being detrimentally hit again. This is wrong. We need to put a stop to it.